Okay, so I've been reading this story that the Transportation Security Administration has reportedly ended their long-standing requirement for passengers to remove their shoes at airport security checkpoints in some airports. Oh, some. It didn't say all. Now, but if you guys remember, the policy came about when Richard Reed attempted to detonate explosives hidden in his shoes on a flight. Now, the other thing I was thinking about that too is restaurants a lot of times have been really, really, they have a shoe policy. They put up signs that said no shirt, no shoes, no service. They would do that in the convenience stores too. Have up signs, no shirt, no shoes, no service. Now, I was thinking that wouldn't work out very well in hotels because people go swimming, so they don't wear shoes all the time. And so sometimes there's just stores with bad policy. Really, what that amounts to is a form of discrimination, and especially towards people who are homeless and they don't have clothes and they have limited clothes. So they can't utilize services, so for a person, going into a public store is basically they're already humiliated and demeaned as it is. But then when they don't have shoes on or a shirt, then they find themselves explaining to, trying to find a way to get what they need from that store where they're at, to buy something. So a lot of these stores, even the ones who are organized, in some cases can be really crummy for related to people getting their basic needs met. But the shoes off policy, yeah, 2006, that sounds about right. I do remember that story. The guy who loaded his shoes up with explosives and then went on the airplane and tried to light them on fire. Well, he was on a mission, that S mission, for that word that we really can't say or talk about, which we did in the past. But I just wanted to say briefly that, well, when you send soldiers to war, don't they become on a suicide mission, in a sense? Um, all the military is on that kind of a mission when they go to war, because that's what war is about, isn't it? It's just a thought. What future do you have when you're thinking about doing stuff like that? No young person wants to do anything like that.